Hi, good morning. So I'm back to make another video. I wanted to make a video this morning on the water irrigation that we have for the garden that my husband put in for me. So I have some repairs to do, and I want to put in a new line. I added some sweet peas to the trellises back there. So I already planted them. I need to add my irrigation drip line to it. So this is just a brief video showing the repairs that I know how to do, easy enough to be able to do on your own. Definitely not a plumber or an expert on this, so this is just me showing you some of the things I know how to do and that I can do. Okay, see, these are some of the supplies you would need. Here is the drip line, the emitter drip line. So like every, I think it's 6 inches, there is an emitter that sends out the water. And you can just hook this up with one of these attachments, these couplings here, and you can get tees in the same size so that you can split and have 2 lines going off of one, which is what we do over here. I have 2 lines coming off this. Now this is one of my repairs I need to do, and there's one up there also. But let me just give you an idea of how this works. Is that we have a water line back here that splits off. And to the left it goes to another trellis full of vining flowers that I need to tackle. And then this line is kind of our permanent line. This goes to the blackberries, and then it'll go to the strawberries. And then right now, I need to fix this, but there's a line that continues on to the flowers out in front. But all he did was connect it with a hose bib, this little short hose, and then this PVC that he added the water attachment to. I'm not quite sure what you want to call this. It's a hose bib that you can just, we'll screw that on. And then he's got PVC that runs the edge of the garden with these different main lines. So he just split it here with and put a T in and a coupler, and then ran another line down in between my rows, and then I just connect the emitters to it. And then there's different emitters for different plants. So my rows all have the emitter drip line, and then my plants have these individual, I guess they're emitters too, but they're adjustable and they have a spike, so you just stick them down. And then the same thing over here, but this is where I need to do a repair. Now this one already has a plug in it. You can plug it if you have holes you no longer need, but like this one needs, and I need to make a new line for this hill here. You can see this is where it's supposed to go. So I'll pull that out and make a new connection. And that little punch I have will punch this through, and then you can just put a new coupling in there. So this row here is my sweet peas. Oh, and I need to add a line here. This is going to be the catnip. But I'll just connect another emitter line to this back line right here. Okay, this is one of the first things I need to do. I stretched out my drip line and I'm going to cut it off and then add a zip tie to the end so that it doesn't continue to run out the end. So you just want to pinch it against itself and then put a zip tie around it. Now you can get some of those stakes to hold it in the ground. For now, I'm just going to use my rock. Kitty move. One other thing you can do that I'm going to do here is that you can take some 1/4 inch tubing, some irrigation tubing, and I'm just going to connect from the main line back here to my drip line, just so I'm not wasting water. And I'll put a coupler on one end. And then that'll go into the main line, and then I'm going to put another coupler at the other end that will connect to the drip line. And then you can just use this little punch to make your hole. Okay, it takes a little bit of pressure in doing, but it's in. So that's it for this drip line, and I'm gonna go connect and make a couple other repairs. Okay, so this is one of the repairs I need to do. I already have a line for this hill, but it's been busted off, so I'm gonna cut off the end. I have a little room. Sharper tool would help. And then I have a T for this one. Now I already have a hole here. I'm just gonna punch it through anyway, just to push through whatever was left over. You just push it through. And then you want to put in your T. And it just snaps in, and then this should snap in on top of it. And then I just need to cut a piece of tubing. To this other hill, and then they'll be connected. And then I have this adjustable knitter, and you can just plug it in here. And put it in your heel. That's all there is to it. And then for my last one, I just need to pull out this old broken tee. And add the new one, and I'll be done. Because there's already a hole in this line from the previous one, just the tee got broke. I need to cut the end off this one because there's part of a broken piece in there. Again, use sharper tools when you do this. I'll go ahead and turn my water system on and then just make any whatever minor adjustments I need, and it's all done and ready to go. Okay, so I have my water line hooked up and turned on, and I need to, a little bit of time, just adjust how each of these are running. I turned this one down already, but you can see how they're all running. My drip lines are running. Everything looks good. There, the timer just went off. So that's it. We'll see how the garden does this year. I hope this was at least entertaining, maybe helpful to somebody else. Thanks for watching. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. And until our next video, thanks.